are going to discuss about the types of transients. Okay, first of all, what is meant by the transients and what are the types are there in the power system transients. Okay, that all will be discussed from today's class. Okay, first, what is meant by the transients means the network containing the energy storage elements. Okay, for every network the power system is the one of the network. Okay, for every network having the some energy storage elements like RLC circuit elements, okay, which change in the excitation, the current and the voltage changes from one state to the another state. Okay, the current and the voltages are changes from one state to the another state. Okay, the behavior of voltage and the currents when it changes from one state to the another state is called as the transients. Okay, is called as the transient states. Okay, what is meant by the transient state means there is a changes in the voltage and the currents. Okay, there is a changes in the voltage and the currents. When the voltage and the current states are changes from one state to the another state, it is called as the transient state. It is called as the transient state. Okay, next coming to the causes of the system transients. Okay, what are the causes are that will be obtained when the transients are obtained in the case of a power systems? Okay, circuit components which should remains constants. Okay, the circuit components that will be remains constant. Okay, in that power system network we are having the some of the components are there like RLC circuits. Okay, that RLC circuits are the RLC circuits are the constants. Okay, that is called as the circuit components. Okay, that is called as the circuit components. Okay, that circuit components which should changes remains constant. Okay, which should remains constant. Okay, it is after switching the line there should be a sufficient time gap so that the distribution causes in the circuit. Okay, therefore the value of voltage and current could not be maintained constant at all the instants. Okay, therefore every network having the internally we are having the some of the elements that is like RLC circuit elements. Okay, due to that network elements the voltage and the current states are changed. Okay, the voltage and the current states are that changed. Okay, due to the changes in the voltage and the current states, therefore the voltage and the currents cannot be maintained constant at all the instants. Okay, it cannot be maintained the constant at all the instants. Okay, and due to the following reasons the transients are to be that uptime, that is the internal causes, second one is the external causes. Okay, due to the internal causes some of the transients are obtained. Okay, some of the transients that are to be obtained. Okay, therefore that is the first one is the internal causes and also the external causes. Okay, the internal causes are obtained depending upon the resonance. Okay, that internal causes that will be obtained depending upon the resonance and also insulation failures and also arcing and switching operations. Okay, due to the resonance and also due to the insulation failures and due to the switching operations and also arcing equipments, therefore that internal causes that are to be obtained. Okay, next one is the external causes. External causes are obtained due to the lightning strokes. Okay, we are well known about the lightning strokes that will be more affected for the overhead transmission systems. Okay, due to the lightning stroke, some external causes that will be obtained. Okay, therefore the transient currents introduced in the circuit due to the changes in the storage energy. Okay, due to the storage of that energy, then the transient states are obtained. Then the transient states are obtained. Okay, basically the transient states are divided into two types. Okay, generally that transient states are divided into two types. Okay, that is the transients can be generated internally or can into the externally. Okay, that transients are generated into internally. First one is the internally transient, second one is the externally transients. Okay, these transients are obtained due to the internal and also the external causes. Okay, next one is the external sources. Okay, how the external causes that will be obtained due to the transients in the power system means the mainly these external sources are depending upon the lightnings. Okay, mainly these external sources that will be depending upon the lightnings. Okay, it is most well more of the externally generated transients. Okay, most lightning transients are not actually the results of the direct lightning strikes. They are also most often introduced on the conductors as a lightning. Okay, therefore the large electric field generated during a discharges can coupled into the power system, creating the induced transients. Okay, therefore the transients are obtained due to that lightning strokes. Okay, that type of transients are called as the external source transients. Okay, this type of transients are called as the external source transients. Okay, basically that transients are divided into two types, that is the internal sources of transients, second one is the external sources of the transients. Okay, therefore these transients are obtained due to the lightning strokes. Okay, due to the lightning strokes these types of transients are obtained. Okay, next coming to the next one. A cloud-to-cloud discharge can generate a 70 volts per meter electric field. Okay, it is called as the lightning strokes. Okay, lightning strokes means that there is some amount of energy that will be discharged in between the cloud to cloud or in between the cloud to earth. Okay, that enormous amount of energy that will be discharged, it is in the 70 volts per metric electric field. Okay, it is in the range of 70 volts metric electric field. Okay, on the half million length of the transmission line. Okay, this is equal to the 56,000 volts transients. Okay, therefore half milli length of the transmission line having the 56,000 volt transients. Okay, this is the external sources that will be obtained in the case of a power systems. Okay, and it do not have enough touch in that line. Okay, next, other externally generated transients may also be imposed on the power lines through normally utilize the operations. Okay, first one is the external sources, that type of transients that will be produced due to the transients. Okay, due to the lightning strokes. Okay, that external type of transients are obtained depending upon the lightning strokes that will be produced in between the cloud to cloud or also cloud to earth. Okay, external causes అనేవి మనకి దేని వల్ల మెయిన్ గా డెవలప్ అవుతున్నాయి అంటే లైట్నింగ్ స్ట్రోక్స్ వల్ల జనరేట్ అవుతున్నాయి. ఓకే. ఆ లైట్నింగ్ స్ట్రోక్స్ మనకి ఎప్పుడు ఎక్కువగా జనరేట్ అవుతాయి? That lightning strokes that will be obtained when the large amount of discharge will be obtained in between the cloud to cloud or cloud to earth. Okay, in that case only some lightnings and humming sounds that will be produced in the case of a transmission systems. Okay, poor or lost connections in the distribution systems can also generate the transients. Okay, therefore poor and the loose connections in the distribution systems can also generate the transients. Okay, there may be caused by high winds which can blow on the power line into the another blow tree limbs in the lines. Okay, these are the some of the external causes that will be obtained in the case of your power systems during the transients. Okay, that external causes are produced due to the lightning strokes. Okay, how the lightning strokes that will be obtained means that when the large amount of energy is discharged in between the cloud to cloud and also cloud to ground. Okay, these types of transients are called as the external source transients. Okay, these types of transients are called as the external source transients. Okay, we are preferably able to hear a buzzing sound and see sparks who smell all that will be occurred in the case of a power system transients. Okay, next coming to the second case, that is the internal sources. Okay, therefore that internal causes that will be produced due to the resonance and insulation failures and switching operations and arcings. Okay, due to the internal sources, the some transients that will be obtained. Okay, why the internal sources are developed in the case of a transmission systems means the some resonance and also insulation failures and also arcing switching operations, then internal causes, that are the internal causes. Okay, due to that internal causes some transients are developed. Okay, the vast majority of transients are produced within the over facilities, the main collector and devices switching, starting, dishing, and the arcings. Okay, due to that internal sources, that means the resonance and also some internal insulation failures and also arcing switching operations. Okay, that all to be considered as the internal sources. Okay, due to that internal sources, some transients that are to be developed. Okay, some transients that are to be developed. Okay, due to that internal causes, some transients are produced. Okay, due to these internal causes some transients are produced. Okay, due to that arcings can generated transients from a number of sources. Okay, due to that arcing some transients are developed. Okay, some transients are developed from a number of sources. Okay, therefore that breaks the switches and the contacts are to be break down. Okay, that breaks the switches and also some of the contacts that are to be break down. Okay, these are the some of the internal causes and the some of the external causes that will be produced in the case of a transients. Okay, first of all, what is meant by the transient state? Transient state ante entamma, every network containing the energy storage elements. Okay, ప్రతి నెట్వర్క్ కి మనకి స్టోరేజ్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ అనేవి ఉంటాయి. అవేంటి? లైక్ రెసిస్టర్, ఇండక్టర్ and also the capacitors. Okay, these are the network elements. Okay, that network contains the energy storage elements, okay, which changes in the excitation. Okay, దాని వల్ల మనకి ఏమవుతుంది, ఎగ్జైటేషన్ మనం చేంజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఓకే, therefore the voltage and current changes from a one state to the another state. ఓకే, ఇలా మనకి ఎనర్జీ సోర్సెస్ అనేది ఉండడం వల్ల, స్టోరేజ్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఉండడం వల్ల ఆ ఎలిమెంట్స్ అనేవి మనకి ఒక స్టేట్ నుంచి ఇంకో స్టేట్ కి మనకి చేంజ్ అవుతూ ఉంటాయి. ఓకే, అలా చేంజ్ అయినప్పుడు అక్కడ డెవలప్ అయ్యే వోల్టేజ్ కరెంట్స్ కూడా మనకి ఎలా ఉంటాయి అంటే ఒక స్టేట్ నుంచి ఇంకో స్టేట్ కి చేంజ్ అయ్యే ఫామ్ లోనే ఉంటాయి. ఓకే, అలా వోల్టేజ్ సోర్సెస్ అవన్నీ కూడా ఒక స్టేట్ నుంచి ఇంకో స్టేట్ కి వోల్టేజ్ కరెంట్ వాల్యూస్ అనేవి మనకి చేంజ్ అయినప్పుడు నెక్స్ట్ ఏముంటది, సిస్టమ్ అనేది మనకి స్టేట్ అనేది చేంజ్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే, అలా చేంజ్ అయినప్పుడు సమ్ ట్రాన్సియెంట్స్ అనేవి అప్టెండ్ అవుతాయి. ఓకే, ఆ ట్రాన్సియెంట్స్ అనేవి మనకి 2 టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ ట్రాన్సియెంట్స్ ఉన్నాయి. అవేంటి, మనకి ఇంటర్నల్ కాజెస్, సెకండ్ వన్ ఇస్ ద ఎక్స్టర్నల్ కాజెస్. ఓకే, ఇంటర్నల్ కాజెస్ అంటే ఏంటి, ఇంటర్నల్లీ వీఆర్ హ్యావింగ్ ద సమ్ ఆఫ్ ద ప్రాబ్లమ్స్. ఆ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఏంటి, మనకి ఇన్సులేషన్ ఫెయిల్యూర్ అవడం కానీ, లేదా ఆర్కింగ్ కానీ, లేదా స్విచ్చింగ్ ఆపరేషన్స్ అనేవి అప్టైన్ అవడం కానీ, వాటన్నిటిని మనం ఏమంటున్నాం, ఎలా కన్స్ట్రక్ట్ చేసుకుంటున్నాము అంటే ఇంటర్నల్ కాజెస్ గా మనం కన్స్ట్రక్ట్ చేసుకుంటున్నాము. సేమ్ యాజ్ దట్ ఆఫ్ మనకేంటి ఎక్స్టర్నల్ కాజెస్ కూడా ఉంటాయి. ఓకే, ఎక్స్టర్నల్ కాజెస్ అనేవి మనకి ఎలా డెవలప్ అవుతున్నాయి అంటే మెయిన్ గా లైట్నింగ్ స్ట్రోక్స్ వల్ల అప్టైన్ అవుతున్నాయి. ఓకే, ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ వాట్ ఈస్ మెన్ బై ద లైట్నింగ్. లైట్నింగ్ అంటే ఏంటి అంటే మనకి లైట్నింగ్ అనే దాన్ని మనం ఎలా డిఫైన్ చేసుకుంటాము అంటే లార్జ్ అమౌంట్, ఎనార్మస్ అమౌంట్ ఆఫ్ ఎనర్జీ అనేది మనకి డిశ్చార్జ్ అవుతుంది. అలా ఎనార్మస్ అమౌంట్ ఆఫ్ ఎనర్జీ ఎప్పుడు డిశ్చార్జ్ అవుతుంది, సమ్ ఎలక్ట్రోస్టాటిక్ ఫీల్డ్స్ అనేవి ఒక క్లౌడ్ నుంచి ఇంకో క్లౌడ్ కి డిశ్చార్జ్ అయినప్పుడు కానీ, లేదా ఒక క్లౌడ్ నుంచి ఎర్త్ కానీ మనకి డిశ్చార్జ్ అయినప్పుడు కానీ, అలాంటి కేసెస్ లో సమ్ హై అమౌంట్ ఆఫ్ ఎనర్జీ అనేది మనకి డిశ్చార్జ్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే, ఇలా సమ్ హై అమౌంట్ ఆఫ్ ఎనర్జీని డిశ్చార్జ్ అయినప్పుడు దాని వల్ల ప్రొడ్యూస్ అయిన ట్రాన్సియెంట్స్ ని మనం ఏమంటున్నాం, ఎక్స్టర్నల్ కాజెస్ ఆఫ్ ట్రాన్సియెంట్స్ అంటున్నాం. ఓకే, అలా డెవలప్ అయిన సిస్టమ్ యొక్క ట్రాన్సియెంట్స్ ని మనం ఏమంటున్నాము అంటే ఎక్స్టర్నల్ కాజెస్ ఆఫ్ ట్రాన్సియెంట్స్ గా మనం కన్స్ట్రక్ట్ చేసుకుంటున్నాం. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ వన్ వచ్చి వీటిల్లో మెయిన్ గా మనకి ట్రాన్సియెంట్స్ లో మెయిన్ గా మనకి 2 టైప్స్ గా డివైడ్ చేసుకున్నాము. ద ట్రాన్సియెంట్స్ దట్ కెన్ బి మెయిన్లీ క్లాసిఫైడ్ యాజ్ ద, ఎలా క్లాసిఫై చేసుకున్నాము అంటే సింగిల్ ఎనర్జీ ట్రాన్సియెంట్స్, సేమ్ యాజ్ దట్ ఆఫ్ డబుల్ ఎనర్జీ ట్రాన్సియెంట్స్. ఓకే, సింగిల్ ఎనర్జీ ట్రాన్సియెంట్స్ కా అలాగే డబుల్ ఎనర్జీ ట్రాన్సియెంట్స్ గా మనం ట్రాన్సియెంట్స్ అనేవి క్లాసిఫై చేసుకున్నాం. ఫస్ట్ కమింగ్ టు ద సింగిల్ ఎనర్జీ ట్రాన్సియెంట్స్ మీన్స్, సింగిల్ ఎనర్జీ ట్రాన్సియెంట్స్ అంటే ఏంటి అంటే ఈ ట్రాన్సియెంట్స్ అనేవి ప్రొడ్యూస్ అయినప్పుడు దీస్ ట్రాన్సియెంట్స్ ఆర్ ప్రొడ్యూస్డ్ బై వన్ ఫార్మ్ ఆఫ్ స్టోరేజ్ ఎనర్జీ ఓన్లీ. ఓకే, ఒక ఫార్మ్ ఆఫ్ స్టోరేజ్ ఎనర్జీనే మనకి అది డెవలప్ చేయగలుగుతుంది. ఓన్లీ దీస్ ట్రాన్సియెంట్స్ ఆర్ డెవలప్డ్ ఇన్ ద RL circuits and also RC circuits. ఓకే, ఈ టైప్ ఆఫ్ ట్రాన్సియెంట్స్ అనేవి మనకి డెవలప్ అవ్వాలి అంటే అవేంటి అంటే దిస్ ట్రాన్సియెంట్స్ ఆర్ ప్రొడ్యూస్ డ్యూ టు ద వన్ ఫార్మ్ ఆఫ్ ఏ స్టోరేజ్ ఎనర్జీ. ఓన్లీ దిస్ ట్రాన్సియెంట్స్ ఆర్ డెవలప్డ్ ఇన్ ద RL and RC circuits. Okay, this type of single energy transients are produced in the case of a RL and RC circuits only. Okay, RL circuit లో కానీ లేదా RC circuit లో కానీ ఈ సింగిల్ ఎనర్జీ ట్రాన్సియెంట్స్ అనేవి మనకి మనకి డెవలప్ అవుతాయి. నెక్స్ట్ వన్ ఏంటి మనకి డబుల్ ఎనర్జీ ట్రాన్సియన్స్. ఓకే, దీస్ ట్రాన్సియన్స్ ఆర్ ప్రొడ్యూస్డ్ బై బోత్ ఫార్మ్స్ ఆఫ్ ఏ స్టోరేజ్ ఎనర్జీస్. ఓకే, ఈ టైప్ ఆఫ్ ట్రాన్సియన్స్ మనకి ఎప్పుడు డెవలప్ అవుతున్నాయి అంటే స్టోరేజ్ ఎనర్జీ అంటే ఈ స్టోరేజ్ ఎనర్జీస్ అనేవి ప్రొడ్యూస్ అయినప్పుడు ఆ ఎనర్జీస్ ఏంటి, దట్ ఈస్ ద ఎలక్ట్రోమాగ్నెటిక్ ఎనర్జీ and also electrostatic energies. Okay, these transients are produced by both form of storage energies. Okay, storage energies and electrostatic energies. Okay, these transients are developed in the RLC circuits. Okay, the single energy transients are developed in the RL and the RC circuits, and double energy transients are developed in the RLC circuits. Okay, these double energy transients are produced in the RLC circuits. Okay, next last one is the combination of a single energy transients and also double energy transients. Okay, in this double energy transients both form of energy storages are produced. Okay, double means the both form of energy storages are produced. Okay, the transients are either aperiodic or a damped sinusoid. Okay, aperiodic or a damped sinusoids. Okay, these types of double energy transients are developed combination of the single energy transients and also the double energy transients. Okay, ఈ టైప్ ఆఫ్ ట్రాన్సియన్స్ మనకి ఎప్పుడు డెవలప్ అవుతున్నాయి అంటే అవి సింగిల్ ఎనర్జీ ట్రాన్సియన్స్ అయినా కావచ్చు లేదా డబుల్ ఎనర్జీ ట్రాన్సియన్స్ కానీ ఈ రెండు కంబైన్డ్ అయినప్పుడు ఈ కాంబినేషన్ గా ఈ టైప్ ఆఫ్ ట్రాన్సియన్స్ అనేవి మనకి డెవలప్ అవుతాయి. ఓకే, నార్మల్ గా మనకి మెయిన్ గా ఈ ట్రాన్సియన్స్ అనేవి మనం 2 టైప్స్ గా డివైడ్ చేసుకున్నాము, సింగిల్ ఎనర్జీ ట్రాన్సియన్స్ అలాగే డబుల్ ఎనర్జీ ట్రాన్సియన్స్. ఓకే, సింగిల్ ఎనర్జీ ట్రాన్సియన్స్ అనేవి మనకి ఆర్ఎల్ సర్క్యూట్ లో ఆర్సి సర్క్యూట్స్ లో అప్టెండ్ అవుతాయి. సేమ్ యాజ్ దట్ ఆఫ్ ద డబుల్ ఎనర్జీ ట్రాన్సియన్స్ అనేవి that will be developed in the RLC circuits. Okay, these types of transients are developed in the RLC circuits. Okay, these double energy transients are with form of energy storages are presented. The transients is either aperiodic or the damped sinusoidal. Okay, these types of transients are the aperiodic or the damped transients. Okay, these transients are further classified into initialization transients, subsidence transients, transition due to the transients, and complex transients and relaxation transients. Okay, these transients are further classified into initialization transients, subsidence transients, transients due to the temperature. Okay, next one is the complex transients and relaxation transients. Okay, these types of transients are further divided into initialization transients. Okay, if added circuit is switched on to the supply system, that means the sum of the extra circuit that will be added to that system, then this type of transients are produced. Okay, we will connect the extra circuit from the network, then we obtain the initialization transients. Next one is the subsidence transients. Okay, this energized circuit is suddenly quickly switched off or de-energized. Okay, which energized connection that will be connected to the system, that will be already connected to the system, that energized circuit is quickly or slowly switched off or de-energized, then these types of systems are de-energized. Okay, that is called as the subsidence transients. Next one is the transients. Okay, this is a sudden and the energetic changes from the one steady state to the another. Okay, then these types of transients is produced. Okay, that means when the system is suddenly changes from one form of energy to the another form of energy. Okay, అలా one form నుంచి another form of energy కి మనం చేంజ్ అయ్యేదాన్ని ట్రాన్సిషన్ ట్రాన్సియన్స్ అంటున్నాం. Okay, next one is the complex transients. Okay, complex transients means that different transients that are to be produced in the circuit due to the various impedance disturbances, and this transients is known as a complex transients. Okay, next last one is the relaxation transients. Okay, these transients because unstable unstable transients. Okay, the transients are called as the relaxation transients. Okay, basically the transients are further classified, mainly classified into single energy transients, double energy transients, and combination of single and double energy transients. Okay, first of all, what is meant by single energy transient? Single energy transients means the only one form of energy storage is present. Okay, then the transients exhibits the transients are exhibit simple production decays from the mind. Okay, simple production that will be decays from the mind. Okay, next class second one is the double energy transients. Okay, these transients are developed due to the um, energy storages are presented. Okay, next and further it will be classified into that initialization transients, subsidence transients, transmission transients, complex transients, and relaxation transients. Okay, these are the basic classifications that will be developed in the case of a power system transients. Okay, first, what is meant by the transients means that first of all, every network consisting of a energy storage elements. Okay, that energy storage elements having that current and voltages are present. That current and voltages are changes from the one state to the another state. Okay, in that situation, that is changes from the one state to the another state, then it will be change, then it will be changed. Okay, it is called as the transients. It is called as the transients. Okay, basically these types of transients are the internal storage, internal causes and external causes. Okay, these are the causes for the transients, and next one is the types of transients means the first one is the single energy transient, second one is the double energy transients, third one is the combination of a single energy and the double energy transients. Okay, these are the causes and the different types of transients that are produced in the power system or the transmission systems. Okay, these are the classifications of a various types of transients that will be developed in the case of a power system transients. Okay, these are the types and the causes of a power system transients. Okay, in next class we are discussing about the coefficient of traveling waves and also equivalent circuit for that traveling waves, and also buffering circuits, and also attenuation and distraction for that transmission circuits. Okay, that all will be discussed in the next coming class. Okay, these are the some of the causes that will be related to the transients, and also the types of that transients that all will be discussed for this class. Okay. Okay, thank you. These are the sum of the sources, that is the external sources and also the internal sources. Okay, these are the internal external causes of the transients. Okay, next last one is the types of the transients: single energy transients, double energy transients, and last one is the combination of a single energy and also double energy transients. Okay, these are the various causes and also the types of the transients that are will be produced in the case of a power system transients. Okay. Okay, in the next class, we solve the sum of the problems that will be related to the transients. Okay, in the previous class, we are already discussing some related problems that will be produced in the transients, that is the studies, the attenuation, distractions, and also the voltages for that transient voltages that all will be reflected and the refracted voltages that all will be derived formulas that will be used in that problems. Okay, next in the present in the next class we are discussing about the some related problems that will be related to the refraction and the refraction voltages. Okay, thank you.